Alright, let's... Let's do this now. It's the llama. Alright, so the question is, what are we going to do today? And I should actually just fish and restock my fish because I'm running out of food. But we can also do something else. But I guess for now, while we wait for everyone to join in, we're just going to set ourselves up right here. And we're just going to fish a little bit. Meanwhile, my inventory is a mess, I know. It always is. Don't worry about it. And now we wait. It's actually quite weird there's only one dolphin around here. Or at least as far as I... Oh no, there are multiple. Never mind. I didn't say a single thing. What? I just kicked the fishing rod back into my hand. So a while ago I was like reading on some statistics, and one of the ongoing theories about fishing in Minecraft is when you have the right enchantments, which I do have, that you should throw out your bobber, wait I think 5 seconds, and just throw out again if you don't see any particles appear. Just because of how the loot rolling works. Sup, Master Hive Mind? How is it going with your Minecraft server now? Ah, thanks for the subscription, Nate. With a French yeet. I really should change that back, to be honest, but it's at the same time kind of funny. Guess who is on? I'm going to say Brian. Yeah. So, as soon as I leave, he joins. Wow. Well, now he has to wait. Do you want to see the little interiors I did around here? Like, it's actually like right over there. I'll show you. Okay, I should do it in the right order. That one goes in there, that one in here, that one in here. Oh. Hi Fixit, how are you doing? I was about to show the interiors I did for one of the building quests in Port Bray. They're not super impressive at all, but just something to fill it up. CSGO in like about an hour, mate. We'll have to wait now. But basically the first thing I did was changing this sign, like an actual signpost, which I thought was kinda needed. And I did give this little house an interior with some candles. And I did notice there's like this weird thing going on in Optifine which gives the border a different color. Same goes for the transparent kitchen equipment painting. Then I just ran across the street. I made this into a general goods store, which is definitely not so impressive, but I thought it was kind of fitting on the location. I made a slight alteration towards the house, in which the first floor wasn't accessible from the inside, so I made like an outside staircase, and I haven't really started on this part. I also did split it up again once more and made even a back entrance to the rooftop, because this surface was flat anyway. Looks great. I lost all my stuff last night, so do you need some tools fixed? Because literally, I've been doing a few quests just for the heck of it, and this is my personal box, which is like filled to the brim. So I wouldn't mind giving you diamond or just giving you straight up enchanted tools. And yeah, I grinded quite a lot of diamonds. And the other one I did is this house, which I transformed into a storage house. Yeah, the quests are quite fun. I've been doing plenty of them already as well now. And I even made some little parkour into this warehouse type of building. It's not too difficult, but it's there. And now I'm going to fill, definitely. I should stay on this one. Now we have a hidden chest. Just because I had the space, to be honest, and I didn't know what to put in there because it was so high. Maybe I can use the window to go outside and on the roofs. Yeah, that's where the quests are pretty good, to be honest. They make sure, like, the forgotten jobs get done as well, I suppose. And I was adding in some little details as well, like around the edges and cleaning up scaffolding which was left behind, just to make sure it all looks all fine. Instead of a second kingdom going forward, the quests will fill that void. Yeah, exactly. I even rolled my next quest, which I should close the door behind me. Which is the Nether invasion point, I think it was, for a hamlet. Naturally generated one, that is. So yeah, we had like the hamlet, the two houses, the road point of interest, and the interiors. And now I have like the Nether invasion point, which I probably will not do today, but I'm looking forward to doing that one. That sounds pretty fun. And I'm trying to make like a habit of finishing a quest and immediately like rolling a new one. So I can do something when I feel like not doing anything. And for the rest part of the day I've been mostly repairing my mending tools. I even made the ultimate tool, sorry. Since I was making some larger wheat fields before, I made this. My endgame content hoe. It has mending and it has unbreaking. Perfect for the job. I actually just killed a full unbreaking 3 diamond hoe last night. Yikes. For one crop field? I have a full diamond hoe with just unbreaking 3 as well. If you need it for the next crop field. I need to add more quests. Yeah, you might. Um, one of the like more boring quests, which you can put in there, but it's not really that interesting, but it should be done. In Port Brave, we still use the wooden slabs for the elevations, and at some points it isn't too bad. But like right here, at least we should alter in some dirt slabs. So I think just like replacing slabs on the roads in Port Brave can like be one pretty big quest, which is boring. But otherwise, I'll probably just do it when I'm bored anyway. Um, what are some good quests? What might be fun is adding carts on the actual road, like just adding 1 or 2 carts. And not like inside of the cities or like right outside of the kingdoms, but like just on the roads between. Um, what were some more things I thought about? Only 9 more quests? That is quite crazy. What could be a quest is to build a boat, and I do not mean like a huge boat like the Kingdom teleportation boats, but like just a small boat which is like more the size of the boats which are in Edgery at like the other side of the docks of the teleport. To add in some more life as well. Okay, let me open the Dynamap as well. Hi Damien. We are thinking about quests which we could add to the server. Because we're almost through most of them. Something which also has to be done but is not really good for a quest, I think. People, people really don't like adventure guilds. Yeah. There are actually some fun quests in the not accepted quests as well, because I was reading through some of them as well. And I even threw a fun quest away because another quest I got was more fun. Um, but about a boring task which should be done is actually like removing old build markers like science and wool, and also retrieving shulkers which are like placed across old kingdoms. But I think that shouldn't be a quest, to be honest, because it's more like a task which should be like be kept on to date like over all the time. Okay, I'm looking on the map to see what is a fun idea to do as well. Ah, hi Sadbows. Yeah, cleanup is not good for a quest because it can be like that you're looking for very long but do not find anything, or it can be that you keep on finding chulkers which are abandoned and such. Sheep beer, but bad beer probably, right, Sadbows? Is it a good beer? Ah, that's good too. I think Sandrescu still needs some buildings in it. So definitely some quests for that shouldn't be out of the question. And I think definitely like points of interest in general for alongside the road is a good idea. Wise beer is bad, but it isn't like the same in Belgium. There are good beers that are affordable and 15 euros for 20 half a liter bottles. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, what was the other thing I thought about? You could add some terraforming quests, which are like just to terraform a small area. But I'm not sure how you would word that, because yeah, that might be difficult to word out in a book for a quest. I'm alert. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Damien. If we want to go like less buildy quests and more grindy quests as well, we could just throw some quests in there to restock certain items like X amount. For example, the wooden logs, which isn't too hard to do. You can just walk up to Edgery, use the tree farm, and you're pretty much done. But Solheim should really get some quests as well. I think there was one in the Decline quest for that. Yeah, it is kind of different for quests. That's why I said if you want to add those as well, because it is not really in the same style as the other ones. Um, yeah, it is kind of one of the weird kingdoms, but yeah, Jux is making his player base here as well, yeah. But still, I think Jux's card was further down the road there. It would be kinda neat to have like at least two or three smaller houses in a similar, not the same, but in a similar style here, I guess then it would more feel like an actual area other than just one plot. And I know that structure is there, and I'm not sure if that is Jux's structure or if it was there before. What also could be a cool quest, but you can only use it once, probably. Right now, our docks in Port Bray are like, the docks itself are really empty. And you could add a decoration of the docks quest, which literally would mean people would have to stack some chests or some barrels or make a small market cart on the docks or just a cart loading cargo. I tried to do that, like testing it right here, just to see how it would look like with some more life. Yeah, I'm just rambling, but if there are good ideas in there, then I'm glad to help. I'm thinking there was something I thought of before in Port Bray, but I cannot remember it. Other than the fact that the castle still needs some interiors as well, but I guess that's what the interior quests are for. I'm going to look at the map again. I might recall it that way. One which needs to be done and that isn't too much of work is the road from Castle Caraway to Agery, but mostly the north part still has like some gaps in them. And not gaps where a bridge should be, but just gaps in the road. And I think the road to Gravenwall as well isn't finished, unless somebody did that while I was not looking at it. It is marked out though. Yeah, so Gravenwell still needs some bridges and roads leading into it. And there even is some neat village near the road-ish. Not in vision, probably. So 3, 4 bridges to be done, I think. Yeah, you got all the road quests, okay. Some other things we could make are just like a shrine, a barracks, but barracks were in there, I think. A graveyard. Various shops, of course. Some slums. Slums could be a quest on their own. A pig farm? We could make a pig farm somewhere along the roads. Or near a hamlet. As in, literally just like a big pen with some pigs in it, which is kind of similar to like a colored sheep farm, but less useful, but it is some scenery at least. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Oof. That was not smart. Okay, it was underneath somewhere here. How do I get down here again? The water is blocked off. All the water is blocked off. So we might have to James Bond this. Ah, fine, I got it. That's what I get for looking at my second screen and just walking around. And my inventory is a mess again, of course. Sorting out my inventory, that should be a quest as well. Because it's always a mess. Alright, now we got our stuff back, so problem 1 at the moment is getting out of here again. I mean, the worst case, I just dig myself out, right? But this water should lead somewhere. Here we go. All is well. Do not have a lantern on me. Okay, just making a park in some kingdoms could be a quest, which is more terraform-like, I guess. Making public paths, making a jousting field, which would be pretty cool. It would have to be done in one of the major kingdoms or just outside of them, and not like in a hamlet, of course. But that could be a pretty cool and interesting idea. Got some really good questions there. Oh, I almost want to re-roll now, but I shouldn't because the nether invasion point is quite fun. And I know I'm not making any progress right now, but maybe I should just pick a village, a hamlet, and start on that one already. Where I was kind of debating at like going to just like some random road and making small points of interest, not like nothing big, but like just some barrels here, some small broken statue there, a random campfire, a trail leading into the forest. Let's actually go to spawn and walk around for a bit. See if we find some location on which we can work. Take a fish. No? Stu does not want my fish, okay. Okay, that's normal. Actually, I want to see where these roads go to, and I know I can see them on the diamond if I want to, but I want to actually see where they go to. To here. We'll have the puddle with a small stream going down. Okay. Oh, now that I think about it, there was actually one cool thing I did, but it's kinda at that hamlet, which is in the middle of nowhere. I was walling it off with like some fencing, just to make it feel somewhat safe for the villagers, because we have zombies and such in this world. It is kind of weird to have like a village without any sort of like security around it. And I found a pretty big cave entrance, like really big. I just made a small trail leading up to it, added a campfire so you can see some smoke from within the village. And in my mind I was thinking about like some lore about it. But at the same time, it is in a pretty hidden location, even though I made some pointers toward it. And I didn't want to add any major lore to it. So the point of my lure was to invoke some intrigue. I wanted to call it like something something pit and have some weird rumors about it within the lore. But at the same time, I think it's better without any lore. Because right now it's just a trail which ends at that massive pit with like one campfire next to it and nothing more. So I think this way, if anyone finds that site, it will invoke more mystery than it would if there was lore around it. Which might be pretty weird, but that's how I thought about it at least. I kind of want to take a look at the other side. This pond is pretty nice actually. With these small docks, which are just the trapdoors. Howdy Eveler, how are you doing today? At this point I'm mostly just wandering around and looking for some small thing to do. Doing well, glad to hear you. Okay, we have the road going over there to carrot fields. Another building without... Oh no, there is an interior. Well, not really. But this building had a use, at least. How did I... How does one go over there? I guess through the tower mostly? I don't want to jump on the weed, so I'll try to go out of the water over there instead. That seems like a smart plan. Yeah, I think there is a route on the backside of the market area through the wheat farm. Yeah, I thought so as well, but by then I was already in the water. Yeah, so this painting is broken, by the way. And I do not know if fix is still here. I think it might be the Optifine and not the painting. But so yeah, this market area is kind of pretty, but it's a shame it never sees any visitors almost. It almost looks like a festival, to be honest. This bar on here. Okay, this is going to be annoying for me. So I'm just going to replace these slabs real quick. We have the gift of dirt slabs, let me use them. I do not want to throw away the lily pad, to be honest, but I only have one. So wait, does this road just end? So the only connection is through the bridge, right? Okay, I'm not going to jump, but someone did jump over here already, or on its carpet. Okay, I used the lily pad. Okay, this works. Hi Storm, my husky is checking this out. Okay, so I get why, but at the same time, I feel like there should have been like a road. Storm. Okay, I'm going to see if there's like any other way to make a road outside of the market. Because only having that way in feels kinda weird. Even though they could take a boat across the pond. Hi, my good friend, the pillager. What is a possibility is like just adding a bridge across there or across here. Since there's like a pumpkin field on the other, sorry, melon field on the other side, anyway. I'm going to take a look at the Dynamap. So yeah, no, the bridge is the only way. We're actually pretty close to the coast even. Do I feel like making a bridge? That is the question though. Because my bridge will be uglier than that, for sure. Especially since I do not have like much crafting materials on me. Okay, this general area. Hi Rascal, how are you doing today? How was your stream, by the way? Because I had it muted at the end because my friends were being loud. Very loud, as usually. This is kind of a cool area, and I feel there should be another road going out of the market area. Exhausted from stream, I can imagine, yeah. So this is the actual coast, with pillars, of course. Was a decent line stream, yeah. It is always fulfilling when you can stream for a long time, though. You never streamed more than 1.5 hours? I can't say the same, though. Okay, send help, please. There are some turtles over there, though. So someone was here. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that, to be honest. I have an axe, not even a sharpness axe. And I have no armor on, so I'm just going to let them be. They're a wandering band of bandits. I just need to figure out how to put music in my streams. You could just get like a Monster Cat license and use the plugin. Hello, turtle. Or you could try to use other music you own the rights to, or just copyright free music, but yeah. Okay, but we were looking at adding a road to that. Charge them. Okay, I'll charge them. You win. I'm going to die, but you win. I'll charge them. But I'll do it in the only way which would be smart to do it. Okay, to right there. Oh, turtle, no. Oh. Oh. We have to make a tactical retreat to regain some health. We are one with the turtles. The turtles help us in our fight. We need more equipment. More equipment. Now, here we have reinforcements. ever coming through big with a bow. And so the threat of Aston has been defeated. That's a lot of banners. We defended spawn. You didn't yell Scotland because I'm not Scottish. I do not have the right to yell Scotland. Should actually put that back as well. Oh, and a sword before I forget. What did I put in instead? Was it Lignator? That's not Lignator. That is Lignator, right? Yes. I'm just going to leave that there. It's a reminder of what happened here today. But coming back to what I was trying to do, right now that road has like a dead end right here, and it goes to the market area. And the only other road out of the market area is the Tower Bridge. And I was considering making a road towards this side of the river. The main problem with that is that I have to make a bridge. And there we see a scout. Wasn't there a cave here? No, there isn't, but... So I was thinking either doing it at like this point, which is the closest, but the problem is, of course, that this terrain is not very flat. Or we could try to do it towards this point. Don't tell me you're Kurt, I might stop by and redesign your wall. I'm just like at spawn, to be honest. This is not even my build. I was just wandering around looking for stuff to do. Because that's what I've been doing lately. Just wander around, see what areas need some love and give them some love. So I might try to like chop down the birch trees in this valley. Make a little walkway over there, or make a little walkway over here. Because this area seems kinda isolated, even though it's very lively. You have like the bar going on, you have the market stalls on the front, you have the docks, well, the storage barrels on the backside. We have... That cow is... I am a wandering builder. This cow is changing color so much, it's... Okay, I have to step back again. And then I zoom in. And then I look away to the left. No? Now it is a speckled cow? No, it isn't. Now it is? No, it isn't. No, it is? No, it isn't. No, it is? No, it isn't. Look at the pigs. Anyway, Me? Not this again. Hmm. This is a weird stream, I'm not going to lie. Fix that. No, it's the Optifine bug, but I'm too lazy to download the new Optifine before the full release gets out, to be honest. I think like the best way is just to drop down here and connect towards there. And maybe even make a little dock walkway over there into the little valley. Do I have chests on me? No, but I can definitely make chests. Ever I left the game. Alright. I kinda want to keep the shears on me, because I want to use some leaves as well. Just gonna watch the stream. No, that's fine, man. So I want to make an extension to this, and I'll probably try to keep the style pretty much the same. Also, if I have the materials, I'll probably do a more texturized version of that wall. There was Callus. It's been pretty busy today on the server, which is good. I mean, lots of stuff happening. Yeah, I wasn't in a good mood to build. Yeah. I get that, definitely. Actually, one of the reasons why I'm doing like the walking around and just modifying or adding to areas I find, because I can distract my mind by exploring Vast a little bit more. The villager incident with the netwit, or you did some interiors in Trifle? Nice. I did some interiors into Port Bray earlier today. And I came up with some ideas for quests just earlier with Fix. So there might be some new quests in there. Wink wink. Okay, so do I want to slope this with dirt, wood, or stone? Holy shit. That was something in my voice. Welcome back, Fix. I am adding a little extension to Trivial as well, I'm going to make a little walkway across the river here and into that little valley. I'm not sure what I'm going to build over there, or if I'm just going to make a road going into it. But I kind of felt like having only this way kind of being weird. Because especially it is so lively. We have like all the market stalls, we have the barrels stacked, we have like the bar going on, which is really nice. And this road actually is a dead end. It just ends over there. And other than a boat maybe, this is the only way out or in this area. And since we have the melon field over here anyway. Market tools. Yeah. I'm probably going to do it in dirt because this whole back area, I think the whole thing is pretty dirty, right? So just some gravel, some dirt slabs, coarse dirt mixed into each other. We're probably going to try to take it down here. Going to add my ender chest to the mix. I'm going to switch pickaxe to Domus Nocte instead of my Silk Touch one. Okay. No, that's making it worse. Okay, we're going to quickly reconnect. No, things are getting serious when a player drops an ender chest. Oh yeah. Serious fucked up, apparently. Come on. I have played for hours. For hours before, and it didn't do that once, and this is the second time on stream it happens, and this time it doesn't fix even. Did I select the wrong realm? Okay, last time I fixed it by just placing blocks on the location which glitched, but you know what, sorry guys, but I'm just going to round up stream here because this ain't working right now. I'll just download. The whole area is glitchy, yeah it is. And I had the same issue in Port Bray once, and I just relogged and it was fixed. But yeah, I just restart without Optifine, yeah, but I kinda promised some friends to play some other game as well today. I might as well go do that right now. And I'm going to download the newer version of Optifine and hope it helps. That is why I haven't got Optifine yet, lol. And the thing is, I kinda need Optifine. First of all, like, the leaf textures completely glitch out without Optifine by me. And it really helps for performance as well. So I'm going to round up stream right here, and I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you definitely on Vast in itself. Goodbye guys. and good night.